We rejoin our friend and semi-hero Roger Wilco as he rockets back toward his home planet Xenon, which he hasn't seen since Space Quest 2. Having successfully rescued those two ingrates from Andromeda, he decides a pit stop on Magmetheus is in order. During the descent to this cosmic canteen, he is unaware of the interest that has been generated regarding his fate.
We have confirmation of his position, Master.
Off to Magmetheus with you, then. It is time for Wilco to meet the fate which I have crafted for him.
As our story begins, we find the aluminum mallard parked outside a seedy spaceport bar. We join Roger as he relates one of his greatly exaggerated tales of adventure. The aliens are only too happy to listen, as long as Roger is by.
See, there was this deadly root monster, a ferocious swamp creature, and a Labion terror beast to contend with. Then I had to outsmart another of Vohaul's gorillas and steal the shuttle.
Are you Roger Wilco?
Yeah.
Please come with me.
Hello, Roger Wilco. Surprised to see an old friend? You have no idea how special this moment is for me. This is no chance encounter, I can assure you. I have this one loose end to tie up before I begin my reign as the supreme being of all that exists. I do not like to lose. You are a blemish on what would otherwise be a perfect record of domination, terror, and invincibility. Besides, I'm still a bit miffed about that asteroid deal in Space Quest 2. Anyway, to relieve the pain of my humiliation and to prevent you from being a pain in my future, you must die. It's been nice seeing you one last time. Then, do the dirty deed.
You go left and split them up. Mr. Wilco, follow me and do exactly as I say. Let's move!
Hey, I want to know what the...
Listen, I can't explain it all to you now. They've got a beat on our coordinates. We've got to move fast. We gotta do this fast. Shield your eyes! Jump into the time rip! Do it now! You've got to! If I take the time to explain, we're both parking lot pizza. You'll understand soon.
Oh, where am I? You wonder aloud to non-existent auditory organs. This place sure looks homey. Hey, wait, this looks just like Xenon. It is Xenon. It's really a pile. Along with the changes induced by an armed conflict, the city looks different, more modern, with a heavy dash of post-disaster seasoning. Casually glancing at the status line, you happen to notice that you're in Space Quest 12. What's happened? Who was that guy with the overdeveloped hairdryer? Why did you let yourself be talked into jumping into some strange shimmering hole? Why are you talking to yourself? These incredibly intriguing questions will quickly be forgotten with barely an electron stirred in that well-armored orb atop your shoulders.
As I was trying to say, hello and welcome to Space Quest 12. Well, actually it's Space Quest 4, Roger Wilco and the Time Rippers. The first with the Roger, it's so difficult to maneuver on this thing. Hang on a second. Okay. God damn it. I'll get it figured out eventually. Hopefully in the next episode, this won't be quite as bleh for me. Bleh.
A quick inspection reveals nothing of interest other than a glove box.
Okay, well,
A quick
get in there. Anyway, we returned back to
You can't do that.
Space Quest.
It looks like a genuine Pocket Pal portable terminal.
Yes, that is actually the Energizer
After
Bunny.
taking a quick look around to reassure yourself that the place is as dead as it looks, you snitch the Pocket Pal laptop.
Okay, and that is actually the legendary Gary Owens narrating. This Space Quest 4 takes a vastly different look into... Whoops, wrong way. Vastly different look into the way Sierra did things. This is actually better. I'll get it out here in a minute. The voice acting is better than in King's Quest. Much better.
The structural warpage and the enormous gaping hole indicate a violent end for this corroding battle machine.
Give me a minute. Okay, that I wasn't expecting, but this guy will kill you if you're not careful, so avoid him if at all possible. Rope. What rope? I didn't pick up any rope. East. Okay, I went the wrong direction. Anyway, that's part of the whole thing. It's just to explore and whatnot, but you know, I can preach that for days as it comes to these Sierra games, adventure games. Anywho. There are many different things.
You take the small, frayed, useless-looking length of rope.
To get this rabbit. Oh shit.
We're glad you could play Space Quest 4. As usual, you've been a real pantload.
One of the ways to die in Space Quest 4. And guess what? I didn't save.
Are you sure you want to restart?
Why else would I have chosen it? Oi. Anywho. Let's do this in order first. Well, it's not necessarily... There is no order to it. I'm just playing in a specific way.
You take the small, frayed, useless-looking length of rope.
This is actually the first of the VGA Space Quest adventures. With the remake of Space Quest 1, the Sarian Encounter being following shortly after the release of Space Quest 4. Keep forgetting that if you resize this window of the
A quick inspect. You can't do. After taking a quick look around to reassure yourself that the place is as dead as it looks, you snitch the Pocket Pal laptop.
Okay. I forgot what I was saying. We're gonna catch us a wabbit. God.
Timing
Yes,
is
I know.
Those sure are some finely honed reactions you've got there. Perhaps you're still suffering
No,
from
I'm
time
suffering
lag.
from a dead fucking mouse. Annoying as shit. Here we come again. Here we go again. God damn it.
Hey. Timing. Those sure are some.
Yeah. Bite me.
You can't.
Oh shit. No.
Keep
Get
your
out of
head.
there. Get out of there. Oh, fuck me. I've got to get through this part. Thank you.
We're glad you could.
Yes.
Are you sure?
Licketh my ever-loving crotch. Anywho. Alright. We're back. We're going to try to catch this damn rabbit. I've got my finger right on that mouse button. And ain't nothing gonna stop me from catching that damn mouse. Got him.
That was without a doubt one of the finest examples of bunny snatching I've ever seen.
Okay. Now that we have the rabbit,
You can't.
I'm gonna take its battery out.
You extract the portable power pellet from the back of the bunny's polyplastoid torso.
Alright. And, oh, wrong button. We're going to save the game. Yes. Oh. That's actually a callback to the invasion of the Body Snatchers. At least I don't have to... Get out of here, get out of here, get out of here, get out of here. Okay. This is actually a safe area if I need to relax, or so it would seem. The Space Quest historian did his ultimate Space Quest playthrough over the last 2 years. Actually, just finished it up with one of the, with the last of the fan games, which is actually bringing me back to the Space Quest series on my channel. Yes, I needed to do that. We got to go back to that battle machine where we catch the rabbit. I forgot to do something there. So yeah, definitely check out the Space Quest historian. He actually knows more about the game than I do. About the games, period.
Okay, you now have the unstable ordnance. Remember, it was your idea.
I could go for a
Good luck.
death right now, but instead I'm going to do the smart thing.
A very wise choice. Carefully placing the unstable ordnance back inside the tank, you decide some things are better left alone.
And we're about to head to our first save point and also the end of this episode. It's been a long day, ladies and gentlemen. I've been recording for the last 3 hours, actually. Not that I don't enjoy recording, it's just, you know. Ooh, get out of there, get out of there, get out. Ooh, just, okay. Get away from the asshole. Okay, let's go. Because if we still had the unstable ordnance in our pocket when we fell down here, it would explode and we would die. Alright. Save the game. Important information. This will actually inform us of what's happening. Yes, what you witnessed in the beginning was the return of Vohaul. If you remember in Space Quest 2, we destroyed Vohaul and his attempt to invade Xenon with cloned insurance salesman. Yeah. Took me a minute to remember. But apparently we didn't actually kill him because he uploaded himself into a computer, as you will find out later in this game. Exactly what computer it was, how he managed to infect the world. An old callback to another old Sierra game, which I will be covering that possibly next part of it in the next season. But yeah. Anyway, thank you all for joining me for this episode of Space Quest 4. If you liked it, hit that like button, love it, share it, and subscribe if you wish, and consider becoming a Patreon. Every donation helps, no matter how small, and it will actually land you a shout out at the end credits of every video for the month. For as long as you're subscribed. Or for as long as you are a Patreon. So, as always, ladies and gentlemen, I will see you in the next video. Later.